All right, great news for Ezekiel Elliot. Two pieces of great news, actually, especially if you're a fantasy football owner right now. Ezekiel Elliot will not be charged with a crime at all for that incident at the Electric Daisy Carnival where he got into a physical altercation with a security guard. And the crazier point that Ezekiel Elliot loves right now is it just came out that the kid who got knocked over tried to he demanded more than $500,000 in cash and other items from Ezekiel Elliot in a negotiation attempt. Basically, he was like, look, man, if you give me $500,000 and all this crazy stuff, including autographed jerseys and a meet and greet with Jerry Jones, I won't press charges against you. And now all of that's coming to light. Babcock, tell me everything.
Yeah, $500,000 in cash, Evan, like you said, but some of the other things are just as crazy. He wanted a public apology from Ezekiel Elliott. He wanted to do a press conference alongside Ezekiel Elliott. He wanted signed jerseys from Ezekiel Elliott, Amari Cooper, Dak Prescott. He wanted Cowboy tickets. He wanted Ohio State University football tickets. He wanted $25,000 for the JUCO football team that he plays for. He wanted a meet and greet with Jerry Jones and Jerry's son. A list of at least 14 demands.
So here's what happens, right? So the incident took place in Las Vegas on May 19th. We've all seen the video. TMZ Sports broke the footage.
Yes.
Broke the story. You can see Ezekiel Elliott kind of use his body to force this guy into a gate. He's a 19-year-old kid, Kyle Johnson. He plays college football at a junior college in Southern California.
Yes.
So after this happens, he tells Ezekiel Elliott, no, it's cool, I don't want to press charges. And then he changes his mind. And he goes back to Ezekiel Elliott and he goes, look, if you comply with my demands, I'll drop the case and I won't bother with you, right?
Right.
And then so Ezekiel Elliott sees this and he goes, no way. And he turns over this list of demands over to authorities. So they all see this, right?
Right.
And then cops ultimately decided we're not going to press charges against Ezekiel Elliott because we don't feel like he committed a crime here. And part of the reason is because of this photo, which Ezekiel took with the accuser in the moments after the incident. After the incident went down and Ezekiel was put in the handcuffs,
look at that.
They two of them, look at this.
Look at this
smiling together.
Right.
So when cops look at this, they go, well, that doesn't look like the face of a person who was victimized in a violent crime. That looks like a guy who looks like he's enjoying it.
So when you take into account, Evan, that picture with both guys smiling, along with this big list of demands that Kyle Johnson was asking Zeke for, it looks like a shakedown, and it looks like somebody who was upset that they didn't get what they wanted.
It smells like a shakedown. But look, it's great for Zeke because now we know the cops are not going to press charges against him because, look, the NFL said they already said they're not going to punish him. But if he was convicted, I think that you may have to reopen that up.
Right.
And
so now we know that's not going to happen. Cops and prosecutors got together. They determined no charges, like you said.
Now Zeke looks like the victim. He looks like he was being extorted almost. I mean, that's kind of what it seems like.
It is. And just from talking to the people I talked to, this was way too rich for them. They were never going to comply with all those crazy demands and the money. $500,000 is a lot of money for a guy who wasn't hurt.
Man,
so I think they just overshot. They probably could have gotten something out of Zeke.
I'm not going to go and say that, like, I don't think that Zeke was in the wrong here.
No, he was wrong.
I believe that to me, this is a battery. I mean, it's not like a violent felony.
Thankfully, nobody was gotten.
You can't do that to people.
You can't do that.
I don't think you should be like, go to jail for that or anything like that. But I think for this kid to be like, okay, I see an opportunity now to get money out of a rich guy, I think that's a little scummy to me. So Zeke was in the wrong by pushing the kid. The kid is in the wrong for demanding all that money and all that stuff. I'm glad this is finally over with and everybody can move on with their lives. If you like what you just saw, videos, great stories, and crazy photos, we've got more like it every single night on TMZ Sports on FS1.